Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone who's still figuring it out, hello, I'm Sarah, and let me tell you, being a woman in 2025 is like playing a video game on expert mode, but the controller's covered in hot sauce and the bad guys are just dudes explaining things to you. Mansplaining? Yeah, that's the level boss. I turned 35 this year, and suddenly everyone's like, Sarah, when are you settling down? Clock's ticking. Ticking? Honey, my clock isn't ticking. It's doing the cha-cha slide. Slide to the left, career. Slide to the right, Netflix binges. Crisscross, dodging unsolicited dick pics. And cha-cha real smooth, ignoring your aunt's Facebook posts about freezing my eggs. Freeze my eggs? Bitch, I can barely keep my leftovers from going bad in the fridge. You think I'm trusting science with my future kids? Nah, if I want mini-me's, I'll adopt a plant. At least succulents don't talk back until they die from neglect, which is basically my dating history. But seriously, dating as a woman, it's a battlefield. I went on a date last week. Guy shows up, nice suit, opens with, "You're prettier than your pictures." Oh, thanks. That's like saying, "Congrats, you catfished me in reverse." Then he spends the whole night talking about his crypto investments. Crypto! Like, dude, the only thing crashing harder than Bitcoin is my interest in this conversation. I finally cut him off. Listen, Chad, or whatever your finance bro name is, if I wanted to hear about volatile assets, I'd check my 401k after an election night. Boom! He paid the bill so fast, I think he set a land speed record. Ladies, pro tip, weaponize boredom. It's free and eco-friendly. And don't get me started on the workplace. I'm in marketing, yeah, the job where we convince you to buy shit you don't need. But as a woman, every meeting's a tightrope. Pitch an idea? That's aggressive. Don't pitch. Too passive. Smile? Flirty. Don't smile. Bitchy. Last week, my boss, male obviously, says, "Sarah, you're so passionate, but tone it down." Tone it down? Sir, if I toned it down anymore, I'd be whispering sweet nothings to a houseplant. Meanwhile, Steve in accounting yells about fantasy football and gets a promotion. Fantasy football? The only fantasy I have is equal pay without the side of microaggressions. But here's the powerful part, folks. We're winning. Slowly, messily, but winning. We marched, we voted, we built empires from side hustles while raising kids and dodging creeps. Remember that time we turned nasty woman into a badge of honor? Yeah, that's us. So next time some troll online calls you bossy, just reply, "Thanks, bosses get shit done." And if life's handing you lemons, squeeze them into the eyes of the patriarchy and make a margarita. Who's with me? Thank you. You've been amazing. Good night.